Hello fish fans, how we doing? Welcome back to Simply Booner UK. My name's John. And today was New Fish Day. Whoop! We all love New Fish Day. I'm pretty excited. In fact, I'm over the bloody moon. It is, I'm over that bloody moon. So, what I was meant to be getting is Labiatropheus, Fuelborni, Benji, Metria, Climia, Zebra, Benji. Hang on a minute, John. Haven't you just sold Fuely Benji? Yes, I have. I sold my MC Fuely Benji group. And I've now bought another group, exactly the same, off the same shipment. Why have you done that, John? Why have you sold a group of fish to buy another group of fish exactly the same? That makes no sense. Well, it does make sense because the MC is not in the best of conditions. The BB male, which I have here and which I'm about to show you, he is a unit. Can you remember me Petro, which I also sold not long ago? The unit. Well, this Fuelborni is not far off him. He's a bloody tank. But anyway, the BB done what BBs do to MCs. He done it in. It is. He done it in. He tore it the fuck up. Damaged fins, massive dip to its belly where it's not been getting at the food, etc. So I've taken it on as a project. Purely as a project to bring back to health, and I think it'd be something that'd make a great bit of content for YouTube, because I'm massively aware that a lot of us struggle with fish when they get a dip to them. Sometimes you just can't shift it no matter what you do, and I know that because I've been in that position so many times myself. It's unreal. But I know the story of this MC. I know where it's come from, and I've got a bloody good idea of what's happening with it. So I think I can sort it, and that's my plan. I'm going to get the group into tip-top condition, like A-star show tank condition, just the same as my other fish that I've just left, and I'm going to sell them back out into the hobby. Hopefully making myself a nice little drinky poo, which I can put towards my next group. But without further ado, I've rabbited on enough. Now, let me show you what newcomers arrived today, and I'll talk you through them and what's happening with each tank as I go. Are you ready? Clunk click every trip, put your seat belts on, here we go. So, first tank, the 6 foot. What's remaining in here are obviously my Fanes and Conde Juvies, which will be getting moved. The Fuelborni Catale, which will be getting moved into another tank, which I'm about to show you. The Sheno Benji, an existing fish, as are this trio of Hadromelandi Chismulu. They're all existing fish. The new fish for this tank today is that monster. Labiatropheus Fuelborni Benji. Totally and utterly coloured down. I'm putting that down to the fact that it's just been moved today from its original tank to this tank, and it's also the only one of its species in here. He's got no femmes to show off to, and he's got no MC to beat the shit out of, so he's looking down in the dumps. But that there is the newcomer for this tank today. Wild caught Labiatropheus Fuelborni Benji BB male. Right, let's drop it down a level. Here we go. Yes, what's that I see there, John? Metriaclimia hadromeilandi Chisamulu. How stunning are they? How stunning is that male? Also, massive, massive lad. Easy 6 inch, easy 6 inch. And boy, is he chunky. Boy, is he chunky. And these are the females. You can see some of the females have battle wounds on the lips. This is the first time they've been housed with tank mates. They've just been on their own, hence the damage. They've been ripping the shit out of each other. The other fish in here are my Pseudotropheus galanos M. Benji, which are still available, people. Still available for sale. 3 males, 6 females. I'll sell them individually as trios, 1 male, 2 females, £75. Or my preferred method, the whole group can go 3 males, 6 females, £200. Absolute steal. They are an actively breeding group. There's 3 females of the 6 currently holding, and I have got a tank full of fry from them. Super duper active group. And of course the OG, the man himself, my Metriaclimia Fainselberry Maconde. Nice holding female there. What a mouthful she's got. Yeah, this is the prized possession of mine. He's my #1 steed in the stable, if you like. Yeah, he's my boyo. But newcomers for today, Metriaclimia hadromeilandi Chisamulu. A couple of these fish in here have also got a problems which I'm going to be working on. This fish in particular is something I have never dealt with before. So, can you see how swollen this female is? Now, if I seen that out the corner of my eye, instantly I'd think bloat. It is not bloat. Not Malawi bloat. Not the Octogen bloat. She has been threatened with bloat. No odds. She's eating, and as you can see, she's active. I believe she's egg bound, but I do not know. I have never dealt with this before. It is something new to me. This is something else I intend to be filming and showing you how I get on YouTube. So if anybody who's watching this video has any knowledge they can share with me, I would very, very, very much appreciate it. If you drop a comment, we'll work out how to carry the conversation on further. But my belief is she is egg bound. The second fish in this group that has an issue is over here, in this tank. And that's just a victim of aggression. Fins have been torn up, so it's in there to recover before it gets added to the tank. Now, they're the bits and bobs and the wilds. What I'm about to show you now has truly blew my head off. Now, a few years ago, when I first got the confidence to be keeping wild fish, I got a group of Metriaclimia Fainselberry Lundo Island. BB, no MC. I hunted high, I hunted low, I hunted over here, I hunted over there. There was no rock I left unturned to find an MC. Totally unsuccessful. Both myself and my mate Declan Ennis. What's happening, Declan? Both of us tried to no joy. Until now, motherfuckers, check this. Metriaclimia Fainselberry Lundo Island MC. Wow! How do you like that? How do you like that? It's only arrived today, so not fully settled. I can only imagine what it's going to look like once settled and I've worked my magic and I've got it feeling comfy. What a bloody fish. Oh wow. I am so happy with this fish, it is unreal. I cannot explain to you how happy this fish has made me. Newcomer number 1, Faintleberry Lundo. There is also a second MC, obviously females, and a BB, but when your dom male is an MC that looks like this, holy smokes. The others don't hold a fire, just don't hold a fire to it. Look at it. Anyway, before I get too excited, the next group that arrived today, Labiatropheus truivasi chinyangwezi. I repeat, Labiatropheus truivasi chinyangwezi. I shall show it you on the map in a second, but in this group, MC male, very nice, very, very nice. But the surprise fish of the shipment, the O male, truivasi chinyangwezi. Holy cow. Again, only arrived today, so it's still not settled. I cannot wait to see what this lad's got to give. Absolutely stunning. Stunning fish. So, this is now my display tank. My F1 display tank. I have no intention of breeding from this tank for sale. They are F1 and they are for my enjoyment, solely for my enjoyment. What a display tank I've ended up with. And so, on that note of stunned silence, I'm gonna say me goodbyes. Over the moon. I just can't, I can't express how buzzing I am with that display tank. Seriously, people, I've been buying fish on for years. Spent major money and been disappointed when fish have arrived. Spent major money and had fish arrived that have been delayed in transport, that I've lost. That's absolutely broke me heart. There's been times where I've been that close to kicking in the hobby through choice and through situations that were my choice, but I've managed to cling on. And I'm slowly building my collection back up again to cracking wild breeding stock and a display tank that just makes me grin from ear to ear. Buna, man, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's a roller coaster. Keeping them Buna is a roller coaster. Anyway, I'm off to enjoy me fish. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for joining me on Simply Buna UK. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. It helps me a lot. It helps push the channel out to the algorithm, and any other people who are keeping them Buna that you know of, push them onto the channel. The more traffic on the channel, the more motivation for me to make the effort and do decent content. I've got 2 bits of content that I'm planning on doing. and that's the Hadjo Melandi Chismulu that I've just shown you, the egg-bound female, sorting her out, and the Labiatropius Fuelborni Benji MC group that I need to sort. All exciting, all educational, all well worth watching for. Thank you, good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is that you're watching this. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you soon.